What up, people? It's SimFBallCritic, and this is the Sim Standard. And as you take a look at this play, we're going to break this down. I'm going to basically put the cursor on several players so you guys can see what simulation aspects are taking place, as well as I'll break down some of the information. Now, as you can see, I'm playing with the older teams, and this was before I had the updated rosters. So, you're going to see a lot of footage like this because I saved a lot of replays. But anyway, first of all, we're going to emphasize, take a look at this truck. The animation looks good, as well as this is the outcome. This is what you would expect. That is a fullback. That's William Henderson taking on a DB. Notice why he gets leverage. Why he is able to truck him like that is because he's low. He's already broken down before the DB is down in his position. Therefore, a man of his size, for any of you guys that know your football history, William Henderson will run you over like that 89, 90% of the time. That's going to happen. So I love how, in my opinion, I love how 2K captured that in this game. Weight and, gravity and force and momentum and all of that made a difference. Now take a look at this play. Notice how the linebacker gets blocked. Look at the procedural awareness. He still is trying to locate the ball carrier. The center is doing a wonderful job. Bullies him, pushes him down to the ground. There's nothing he could do. All right, so now we're going to put it on the center. And I want you guys to notice the procedural awareness, the AI factor of the center. His assignment, it looks like he's first going to double team the tackle there. I believe I'm going to back it up. Yeah, I'll back it up a little bit. Watch how he goes towards the tackle. Then he's going to soon realize that his offensive guard has him locked up. He's a free man. He sees the linebacker has no one on him. Goes and initiates contact. That's a very key point right there. Key element. It's the type of thing that needs to be in any football game. The offensive lineman went and met contact. Now you're going to see some footage here. I'm going to show you guys the other lineman, number 62 here. I know this game was old, but I don't want to see this happen in any football game going forward. I don't want to see linemen just standing around like they're unaware. I would like to see the linemen more interactive even after the play, even if they're just walking. I don't want to see them standing around like that, so I got to address that. All right, so let's take a look at this linebacker and see what happens here. That was my fault. I didn't realize I switched to him, and I dove. But I want, as you guys noticed, he was playing the pass until he saw the run. Now let's take a look at the safety here, who got trucked. Boom. It's a nice animation, but again, the reason why he's trucked, William Henderson is already broken down. The safety is still standing straight up. You're not going to win that battle. I don't care who you are. William Henderson was a big boy. Almost a Mike Sellers type. Mike Sellers may have had him a little bit more in the weight, as well as William Henderson was more of a built guy. But, that's what's going to happen, man. That's football. All right, now I'm going to switch to someone else. Looks like I'm going to go here over to the nickelback. And the reason why I'm doing so, I want you guys to see, again, the awareness. And this is the touch-up on something that Moody pointed out. Look at the angle he takes to get to the ball. I'm going to back it up here. And one key element that I like, this is simulation. He's looking at the ball carrier. He's not looking down at his feet. The guy falls. He has to stumble. He has to hurdle him. It's too late. That split second meant a touchdown. Who knows if he would have made the tackle, but it's a game of inches, man. Now, again, right here, I'm just showing you the path to the ball. Again, shout outs to my man, Ryan Moody, who emphasizes this a lot. Look at the path that they take. Look at the angle. It's a realistic angle. He's trying to anticipate where the ball carrier will be. and he's trying to beat him to the spot. You know, this guy has a full head of steam. There's no need to run, you know, turn upfield and try to run towards him. In this case, you need to try to meet him to a spot. He can't get there. Last dive of desperation there. Too late. Touchdown. All right, now we're going to go over here to the corner. And like I said, man, I'm just showing you guys basically every position that I can. You know, you have to excuse me if everything is not as smooth as you would like it to be. But, you know, I do a lot of voiceover now, as you could tell. And, you know, sometimes I just want to make the plays go as natural as possible without me actually going through it and setting up everything. You know, basically now I just run a play and I go look at all of the players so you can see what's happening. So right here, again, I'm showing you awareness. You know, first, as you can see, he's running with the receiver, believing that it's a pass. And once he realizes, hey, this might not be a pass, you know, I guess he can hear what's going on in the field. You have to believe that. I know I'm reaching a little bit, but I can only believe that they're making it set up to where the DB realizes that something, you know, what he thought was happening is not happening. So he turns around and tries to locate the ball. And that pretty much does it for this video, folks. I might get another one up for you tonight. But, you know, we're going to look at this again one time in regular speed. And, you know, you see it for yourself, man.